Imagine you're in Paris, wandering near the Eiffel Tower. Or maybe you're in Rome, having just finished the best pasta of your life. You could be on a bustling street in Bangkok, surrounded by incredible sights and sounds. You reach into your bag for your wallet, your phone, your hotel key, and your heart sinks. It's a cold, heavy feeling in the pit of your stomach. Your passport is gone. In that single moment, a dream vacation can feel like it's spiraling into a nightmare. Panic sets in. How will you get home? How will you prove who you are? Is your entire trip ruined? That wave of anxiety is completely normal, but it doesn't have to take over. You can handle this, but don't worry. I'll walk you through the 7 exact steps that will get you back on track. And step 7 is the one travelers forget, but it could save your entire trip. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My goal here is to give you the practical, no-nonsense travel advice that actually works in the real world. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to do if you lose your US passport abroad, step by step, without panic. This guide is built on official recommendations from the US State Department, combined with real-world advice from seasoned travelers who have been through this exact situation. So let's get you prepared. Step 1, stay calm and double-check. This sounds simple, but in a moment of sheer panic, it's the hardest thing to do. Before you declare your passport officially lost to the world, you need to take a deep breath and become a detective for your own belongings. Panic makes you sloppy. Calmness makes you thorough. The first thing you need to do is stop, find a safe place to sit down, like a cafe or your hotel lobby, and mentally retrace every single one of your steps from the last time you are certain you had your passport. Did you use it to check into your hotel? If so, is it possible you left it at the front desk? Many travelers do. Did you put it in the hotel room safe? Open it and check again. Empty your entire backpack, your purse, every single pocket of the clothes you are wearing, and the clothes you wore yesterday. Check the side pockets and the hidden compartments you forgot you even had. Did you take a taxi or a rideshare? If you have the receipt or the trip history in an app, call the company immediately. Many honest drivers will turn lost items in. Think about any lockers you might have used at a museum or a train station. Sometimes it's not truly lost, just creatively misplaced, and you don't want to go through the stress and effort of reporting it prematurely, only to find it tucked inside a book you were reading. Give yourself 30 minutes to an hour of dedicated, calm searching. If after that exhaustive search it's still missing, then it's time to accept it's gone and move on to the next, more official step. Step 2, report the loss immediately. Okay, the search was unsuccessful. Your passport is officially missing. Your next move isn't to the embassy just yet, it's to the local police. This is an absolutely critical step that many people consider skipping, but you must not. Reporting your lost US passport is not primarily about getting the police to find it for you. The chances of that are usually very slim. The real reason is to protect yourself from identity theft. A stolen passport is a golden ticket for criminals. Reporting it creates an official record of the date and time it went missing, which can protect you from liability if someone tries to use your identity for illegal purposes. Walk into the nearest police station. In most major tourist areas, they will have officers who speak English or can provide a translator. Calmly explain that you've lost your passport. They will ask for your name, your date of birth, your passport number if you have it, and details about where and when you think you lost it. This is where having a backup copy of your passport comes in handy. After you file the report, they will give you a document, a police report. Guard this piece of paper with your life. This report is your proof of loss. It is a key document you will need for the US Embassy, and it can also be incredibly useful when dealing with airlines or local authorities. It proves you've done your due diligence and are taking the situation seriously. So get the report, keep it safe, and now you're ready to deal with the US government. Step 3, contact the nearest US Embassy or consulate. This is your lifeline. The embassy or consulate is your piece of home soil abroad, and their main job is to help Americans in distress. And losing a passport qualifies. First, find the nearest one by searching US Embassy in the city for address, phone number, and hours. Check operating hours for American citizen services, as they're often limited and may require an appointment. Call before going. Explain your situation. They'll tell you what to bring and if you need to book online. On arrival, you'll pass security and meet a consular officer who deals with lost passports daily. They'll ask for your police report, any ID you have, driver's license, student ID, credit card, and ideally a copy of your lost passport. This is where backups matter, something we'll cover fully in Step 6. Step 4, gather the required documents. Walking in unprepared slows everything down. To get an emergency replacement, you need the right paperwork. 2 forms are essential: DS-11, application for a US passport, and DS-64, statement regarding a lost or stolen passport. DS-64 officially invalidates your old passport so no one else can use it. You'll also need proof of identity. A driver's license is best, but if you lost it too, bring a birth certificate, student ID, or work ID. Anything to prove who you are. One new passport photo is required. It must meet U.S. specifications. White background, no glasses, neutral expression. Embassies can't take the photo, but they can direct you to local shops. Having all this ready, the police report, forms, Idaho, and photo shows you're organized and speeds up the process. Step 5. Understand your emergency travel document options. Once you submit your paperwork, what you get back is usually not a full 10-year passport. Most travelers receive a limited validity emergency passport, valid just long enough to finish your journey with fewer pages. Processing times vary. Some get it in hours, others in a day or two, depending on embassy workload and verification needs. In rare cases, if you have time and complete documentation, a full validity passport may be issued, but don't count on it. The emergency passport, though temporary, is legitimate and will get you through airports and immigration, solving the immediate crisis. Step 6. Realize that backup systems will save you. What separates a stressful day from a trip-ruining disaster is preparation. If you have document copies, replacing a lost passport is much easier. Start with digital backups. Take a photo of your passport info page, store it in Google Drive, Dropbox, or iCloud, and don't rely only on your phone. It could be stolen too. Email a copy to yourself and a trusted family member for access anywhere. Also make physical copies. Keep one in your carry-on, one in your checked bag, and one with your emergency contact, never with your actual passport. At the embassy, showing a copy instantly proves citizenship, provides your passport number, and speeds verification. This 5-minute prep before your trip can save hours of stress. And that leads us to the final step. Step 7. Secure your finances and onward travel plans. Getting your emergency passport is a victory, but you're not done. Your passport was also your primary ID, and losing it creates ripple effects. First, your travel plans. If you have an imminent flight, call your airline once you have the police report and embassy contact. When you get your emergency passport, you may need to visit the airport check-in counter so they can update your details. Hotels or pre-booked tours may also ask for passport info. Show your police report and emergency document. Next, financial security. If your passport was stolen with a wallet or purse, you've likely canceled your credit cards. Even if not, there's a risk of identity theft. Notify your bank and card companies so they can monitor your accounts. Finally, check your travel insurance. Many policies cover lost passports, reimbursing replacement fees, photo costs, and even travel delays like an extra hotel night. Taking these steps secures your logistics and finances, letting you salvage your trip with peace of mind. Quick recap of the 7 steps. 1. Stay calm and search carefully. 2. Report the loss to local police. 3. Contact the U.S. Embassy or consulate. 4. Gather your documents. DS. 11. DS64, another ID, and a new photo. 5. Expect a limited emergency passport. 6. Always have digital and physical backups. 7. Manage your onward travel plans and finances. One last insider tip. Seasoned travelers register with the State Department's Smart Traveler Enrollment Program, STEP, before they go. It's free and it gives the embassy your itinerary and contact details, speeding up help in an emergency. That's a pro move. Losing a passport is scary, but solvable. Now you have the playbook. Have you ever lost your passport abroad? Share your story in the comments. It could help someone else. And if you want to avoid other travel disasters, check out my next video on the biggest scams and how to avoid them. Thanks for watching, and travel safe.